think there's a reason the writer shouldn't put those words in the script.
Because they didn't hire me.
Uh-huh.
I was like a year and a half when this game came out. Probably would have written it the same exact way I would have written it now. Alright, so we got these guys. They kind of will actually kind of launch at you a little bit. Got a deck you nut. I can actually set items. I'll go and do that. I don't. So these
set items?
it's put them in the C slots here so I can use them.
But you don't have C buttons. So what's the point of doing that?
Weird. This one goes to the one on the left, and the X button goes to the bottom one. That's weird. That's weird. And I'm assuming this one might. Nope. These are the same. I don't know what my right. Oh, okay. No, this is the C buttons, and A and B, but these are also C buttons. For I don't know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's confused. It's like you're not using the correct stuff, so we're gonna make weird.
Nintendo should have made more controllers we could have bought.
Supply chain issues.
I guess so, but I think the controller came out like a couple of years ago, or maybe this one came out like a year ago. I think it might be newer, because they have like NES and Super Nintendo controllers in stock, which probably should go ahead and buy a few of those. But look at this one. Okay, this is like tutorial stuff. I don't care. We're not gonna read all this. So this is our first temple. Zelda, original Zelda games are basically built of like an overworld where you kind of travel between temples and you do the temples.
I'm glad that like the grass is less stressful in this game. I feel like that was one of the things about Breath of the Wild is you're like constantly cutting grass.
To get what you need. You kind of do that for rupees in this game too.
But the grass patches are like less.
It's like one.
Ridiculous, I guess. Ooh.
Spider. Scary spider.
Skull spider.
Skull.
Can you attack while you're climbing?
No.
Ooh. So super dangerous.
Gotta watch out. And if it sees me, it's gonna freaking like shoot
Launch
right at me. Yep, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh my god.
Right, he spared me for some
stress.
Oh,
So
he's coming. He's coming.
Oh no! Oh, they move like 3 times faster than you do. How is it even fair?
I need a slingshot. Where do I get the slingshot? I think I find the slingshot.
Just throw nuts at them.
Do I even need to go this way yet? I don't think I need to go this way. I might get the slingshot like in here. Like
I could see it.
Yeah. No. Quiet. I can't skip. So annoying.
I don't like that it yells listen at you. Listen!
Yep. The Navi thing. People have been making fun of that since this game came out. You might,
Call it Navi. It's like Navigator. Whoa!
There's a Deku shooter guy. I forgot his name.
You should be able to like throw your sword.
I can, how do I get my shield out? Here. Okay. Deflect it, ricochet.
Ooh!
And I either kill this one or he's like, don't kill me, I'll give you shit.
What?
Yeah.
How neat.
Ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off I fucking know. I'm just gonna murder you. No shit.
You're like, this is not what I wanted.
I've been playing this game for 20 years.
You've been playing since you were 5?
Younger, actually. I remember this game. I remember like when I went to like preschool, the lady who ran it just ran out of her house, and like her son was like, I don't know, maybe 12. He looked like he was 25 when I was 2, but I think he was actually probably like 12. And I remember him playing this game, and my stepdad growing up also played this game.
Okay.
But I would have been like 3 to 4 in preschool, so. And I remember being like, I have this game at home. I played this game. I didn't play it very well. Me playing at that age was just me running around the Kokiri village.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I bet you still had fun, though.
I had a lot of fun.
I did a lot of, like, very linear games, like Sonic-style games, where, like, you get to a level, you run the level, and, like, that's it.
It was like the generation before this, like, the 16-bit games are good for kids, because it's kind of, this is less to kind of figure out. This is when games start getting kind of complicated.
Well, and those were like a lot of the plug-in plays where like they have a singular console and that console only plays this game. Like the SpongeBob one. I think they had like a Power Rangers one. And honestly, that shit was the best. Like, I would love to get my hands back on those games. That they just had like levels and mini games, and like everything was linear. You're gonna run this path and collect these items, and then you get to the end of the path if you survive, and move on to the next thing.
Did I bring my water in here?
Probably not. You can have some of mine.
I'm gonna go get my water. And we're back.
Dope.
See, I can Z target, and I got this. I could shoot it with a Z target, or I could do the first person if I want to.
It burns behind you.
It just kind of disintegrates. I didn't that wasn't even like in my consciousness. But I guess for seeing that for the first time, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, because normally when I was defeating enemies, like you collect something from them. Like, I don't think that Breath of the Wild has enemies that you defeat that don't, like, have body parts to gain. Like, as weird as that sounds, but, like, the Bocklin or whatever, like, you get the horns from them. And the... Moblins. Yeah. I think Bocklins.
This might be
right?
It could be, yeah.
It's been a while.
Look at the big spot, yep. He's like, look at my ass.
Honestly, that would be a dope tattoo.
Would be and like for people who like knew the reference, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god, I want like an elbow tattoo of this.
Those things would freak me out so bad as a kid. Did not like it.
They look really cool. Very, very good art. You know, as far as that's gonna go.
Heck yeah.
That's
Come back.
So cool.
If you get too close, he like swings. Because I think that's what he's doing. He's trying to swing if I'm close enough. Like razor blade arms, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually need to kill all 3 of these. I think they spawn when I come back. But
I wonder what the spawn rates were like. Because I feel like the respawn on Breath of the Wild is that's that moon, the blood moon.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is like normally when you leave and enter a room, things will come back.
That makes sense.
That thing earlier we saw, that was kind of surprising. I don't know if that was a weird thing because of the emulation or if like...
Maybe you left like a range, like its range is shorter. I was about to say,
yeah, it was like in a weird middle border of the range because in like the overworld, like you can leave and come back through like a tunnel, but that's really like another room. Ooh. Compass. I think the compass added that mini map. Was that there a second ago?
I don't remember.
Or compass will show items in the because there's like a compass and a map in every dungeon. I think the map will, and you can actually see this is like the map. I think.
Okay.
I think maybe it tells us what it does. Probably not. Probably have to read it.
That's okay.
But I'm pretty sure compass will show you like the items on the screen there, like what floor the boss is on.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. I wonder if I could handle an elbow tattoo. That would be pretty cool for that spider.
Like on your elbow?
Yeah, like across it.
Sounds really painful.
I mean, only for a little while though. Like, you go through an hour or so of pain and you have a tattoo that's fucking badass for like the rest of your life.
Fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Can I? Oh, just gonna jump over here. Oh no. Alright.
You're gonna die. You're gonna
I'm trying to use like the...
It's gonna be my You're Gonna Die song for the rest of the time.
I love it. I was trying, like, I keep trying to use these buttons as the C buttons because I'm trying to play like Nintendo 64, but
gotta adjust.
Yeah.
Times have changed. Ya boomer.
What would they call like a millennial? Like they have a nickname for a boomer. Or it's just a boomer.
You're just a millennial. I'm pretty sure I'm a zoomer.
That's younger.
The Gen Z boom. No, 97 is supposed to be Gen Z.
I wasn't born in 97.
That's why I said I'm zoomer. Zoomer, just barely, depending on some people's definition.
I know, there's no standard. There's no actual government, like, list.
I definitely don't feel like a full-blood millennial, though. I mean, like, I'm not Gen Z. Like, my brothers are Gen Z as fuck. And I definitely don't feel totally solid in either category. You probably feel like a millennial because you're the youngest.
You're the oldest.
So you really resonate more with that millennials.
Yeah.
I really like Andy, I feel like, is the more true Gen Z between Brian and Andy. And I was never that close to Andy. Sorry, Andy. But
Come back down.
Do you get like something for killing him? Like, why are we bothering?
Because I jump off this cliff and into the webs down there, and then I go to the next part of the dungeon.
Oh my God. You can't jump down there.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And hopefully land. Boom. Because if I tried walking that before, I didn't have enough force to break it. Now I broke it.
So, does it have fall damage in this game?
Yep.
Okay.
But in that scenario, I fell in enough water, I guess it didn't.
Well, and through the web, but I see where the game
buffers.
was going. I just like didn't know if in general that was a thing.
And these are the gold skulltulas, and you don't know it right now, but you collect these, and there's like a house in one of the villages, and all the people that lived there got turned into spiders because of a curse. They're like hybrid people spiders. Pretty cool, pretty freaky. And if you collect these, each like 10 of them you get or something. One of them turns back to human. They'll give you a prize because they were like a rich family or something. A little bit of lore.
Spoilers.
I guess so. It's like a bunch in this one. I think it's a certain amount in each temple, and there's just a bunch in like each area.
Oh my God.
That
That little coin is cool too. That'd be like a cool like little finger tattoo. If I just like wanted a ring finger tat, like that would be.
It's like a ring. It's gold.
Yeah, and it's a really solid size. It's something that like you're not trying to show detail in, so you can be that like smaller design.
Look at this
Good
chest.
job, you turned a light on.
It's a torch. A heart I don't need. Oh.
That is frustrating that it gives you a bunch of things that you can't use in chests.
I feel like early on
helpful.
it gives you hearts like that, but I feel like later on it's not as bad. But money will definitely still be a thing. You'll definitely get like money you don't need. If your wallet's full, it just disappears and you can't like.
Really?
It doesn't go back in the chest.
I didn't know your wallet could be full.
Yeah.
How full is full? Like how much?
I think at first it's like 99, and I think you can like make it bigger later.
That makes sense. I guess there is 2 digits next to the green thing. Are there non-green monies? I'm sorry, that's totally child wording.
No,
but
rupees, get it right. Yeah, they have like blue ones, which are 5, I think, and different colors worth like different amounts.
So are those gonna show up next to it when we start getting them?
No,
or are they just gonna add as
all
green?
one wallet.
That's a little frustrating that they show it as green if there are multiple colors.
The most common one. See, I got the fire on my stick.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
this guy's gonna throw acorns at me.
I think I need my sword.
Well, run up in there.
I need to deflect
He's giving
it.
you so many openings.
Okay, you don't know this because I didn't try it, but if I just run up to it, he just goes in his little hole and he just hides.
He just.
Yeah, exactly, just like that. Please forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. 2, 3, 1, some kind of rhyme. Order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. That's it. 23 is number 1. So remember that.
Why is that? That's literally as easy to remember as 2, 3, 1. Like, if anything, it's harder.
Right. Do you think I'm a traitor?
He
you
just
are.
pooped a heart. You watched him. He pooped that heart and then ran away from it.
I scared the heart out of him.
That would be awful if that like happened to people instead of
just die.
Right? We walk around. Well, I guess you couldn't say you scared the heart out of me. You'd be dead. All these things you just know to do because you've played this game
a million times my entire life.
Right?
Yeah.
We almost need like 2 save files that could play like equivalent to you. Even though like I guess I'm gonna see all this now. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. Ooh. Do you have holding breath?
You just automatically come back up.
Oh, okay.
I think in later games you might have breath, maybe. Your breath definitely gets more wild in later games. Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god. Get out. I can't actually deal with that. You can't see anything. What is this?
It's a switch down there.
Literally anything.
You play around in the room, you know. Who knows, maybe like each room would take like 10 minutes to figure out if you didn't know what you're doing. If you're lame. think I should be able to just jump right here. All these spiders.
This is taking you longer than I feel like it should.
Listen.
Stand next to this block and grab hold of it. I'm gonna make her Peppa. I know that wasn't what I was going for originally, but I've changed my mind. It's gonna be Peppa.
Okay, but I'll only make you read story things she says.
Okay.
Which I don't know if there's a whole lot more for like the rest of the game.
Probably not. I think it's all instructional. Your money just left.
That is sad, but I was doing something. I bet I can get more money in here. Yeah, there we go. Money.
What are the other?
Those are the nuts I throw.
Oh.
Yeah, they just look a little different. Whoa, I just walked through that.
Phase.
I feel like this emulator is a little broken.
Glitch in the Matrix. I've never seen the Matrix. Did you know that?
It's pretty good. I think you'd like it a lot. I'll put it on the list of movies to watch.
Yeah, I think by the time I was really like watching movies like that, it was just like
I watched
old.
I watched it pretty late too. I think it was a Netflix thing, but I really enjoyed it.
When did that movie come out?
1999, I think.
Jesus. Bear Girls.
A year after this game came out. It's a good couple years.
Yeah, 99.
Is this the door I entered?
Keanu.
Yes.
Oh.
There's stuff up there.
I don't like his attack sound. It's draining.
Okay, is something gonna drop? Are these the hands?
These?
I think no, these aren't the hands, but they're like the hatch. I'm just gonna take care of them now.
Ooh.
I know they would like hatch and fall on me, and I have to fight them.
So you're just like, you can't hatch.
Yeah, if I can aim.
You.
If I can aim. What the? Okay.
That one you just have to fight later. We'll just try to get the other one.
Simulation's broken. It's probably fine. It's probably just the game. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Is this something you've done in the past?
I swear it is.
Well, you're definitely hitting them. It's not doing anything.
We'll just see what they look like.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh!
Well, freaky, huh?
They remind me of those awful mechanical triangles in Breath of the Wild. You know what I'm talking
Like
about.
the big ones?
Yeah.
That shoot lasers at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They look somewhat similar and have the same, like, stressful mechanical noise.
Yeah, I guess I could see that, yeah. I need fire. I hear fire. Hear fire. Yeah, there's a fire right there.
It's okay. We're all very bright here. Oh, you just unlocked a bad guy. Why would you do that? You could have left him locked.
I feel like there's a wall behind her. You're supposed to be able to blow this up. But you don't get bombs till the next dungeon. So I wonder, there's probably like
something you come back to. Can you slingshot it?
I don't have a slingshot yet.
What do you mean you don't have a slingshot yet?
You have to get that from a dungeon, like 5 dungeons from now.
But you have a slingshot.
Oh, slingshot. Wait, no, that's the slingshot. Hook shot is what I was thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that you need a bomb for that. It's probably like a chest or a gold Skulltula behind there, and it's like, come back later when you have more stuff.
I guess that's fine.
It's kind of annoying that you have to do that, and like, you know,
Yeah.
if you didn't know that, or didn't have an idea, probably feel like you're missing something.
I guess that it would be like, oh, I remember that dungeon I went to where I unlocked a bad guy for literally no reason.
Would you remember that though?
Hell no.
Yeah.
It depends a lot on how much later. If it's like one dungeon later, maybe.
Stretching it.
If it's more than one dungeon later, hell no.
I think technically it's the next dungeon, but it's the dungeon after you walk off Hyrule, sneak in Hyrule Castle, talk to Zelda. Like, it's a good little bit. Spoilers. Okay, so I think I can just put this down just in case I'm like fall off or something. I don't have to go through all that again, but I don't think I actually need to. Grab. Or maybe I need to for the fire. That's how I get the... No, I think there's a fire behind me. I think this is literally just so, like... If I decide I want to come back and not take the whole way again. Okay.
I have, like no directional idea right now as to what is happening. Like, no direction whatsoever.
I just played this game so much, I just know...
Yeah, like... This room looks vaguely familiar. Why? I don't know.
We were just in here. This is where I turned on that fire. And I think I gotta do like a jump attack here. Yeah. Burn that shit.
Literally almost burned yourself to death.
I fell before I burned myself to death. You die for a heart. I didn't need to actually. Alright. Oh, where are these guys? They're the brothers. I'll charge him. Oh, I can't charge him. He just pokes. He just hides.
Which kind of keeps you from getting attacked. I mean, that's not like the worst thing. If like for some reason your shield was malfunctioning.
Wait. Yeah, just like now, it just didn't work. Okay. The back bumpers don't use shield. It's only the front bumper. Okay. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, got him double.
Dang.
23. It's number 1, bro. You're the last one. Boom. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of the Queen Goma to you. I didn't know there was a secret.
I am annoyed to the point I will give you information. If only that's how torture worked.
In order to administrate the coup de grace. It's coup d'etat. I'm assuming that's like a
grace.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
To Queen Goma. Strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that.
And he should have heart.
They do that.
I love it. It's so weird. He's like, oh, I gave advice. Heart.
Heart. All right. First boss battle. Here we go. Whoa. Doors closed behind me. I hear it.
That's such a trope. A game trope.
Yeah.
They're not gonna leave it open, so that maybe, which is like a cool Breath of the Wild, or not Breath. Who does it? Dark Souls.
I was about to say, I think it's Dark Souls.
Where they let you like walk away from boss fights before you freaking die. Does he have a division sign in his belly?
That's his eye, or her eye.
It's dividing. They couldn't think of a cool sign, so they put division there.
Hey, math is cool.
I support. Math is very cool.
There you go.
Yes. Math.
Oh. Okay, you're stunned. I don't want to play this.
I feel like you're not doing...
Doing great.
You don't have a progress bar, which drives me insane. Give things a progress bar.
I don't think that existed at this point. Maybe it did, but...
But then you don't know how you're doing. Am I actually making contact every time?
Well, that's how you
guess,
did the react, you know? She was like shaking and screaming.
I'm just not good enough at like reading games to know these things. Oh my god, she births miniatures on the fly.
On the fly, like a real spider does. I'm doing pretty bad because I feel like normally when I do this boss fight, I don't even get to see the little babies.
Did they have subtraction signs on them? That
they
like
might
were
have.
vertical.
That
I think they're
very
vertical
cool.
subtraction signs.
That's definitely something I did not notice.
Which makes me so happy. Oh my god. They need like multiplication addition ones too. Uh-oh, you're getting more.
I need to see her lay them.
I can't even tell if you're making contact every time because I'm not good enough at these games. I feel like if I didn't get that progress bar feedback, I wouldn't trust that I was like doing anything worthwhile.
I think the first game I remember having a progress bar was like Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
2002. Technically maybe Pokemon, because when you fight Pokemon they do have health. So really it's just kind of like health.
Yeah. That one feels a little different because it's not like an active fight, I guess.
Right.
It's turn-based.
I'm doing so bad. How is she still alive? I blame the controller.
I also feel like there are just certain moves that are more effective than others. You know, like certain kinds of swipes and stuff, generally speaking. And maybe that's not part of these games
No,
yet.
they are. Like the jump attack. I think technically if I use like the Deku stick, I think I can beat her in like 3 hits. Maybe that's what I always did. I'm just not comfortable with this controller.
Excuses.
Yep.
Excuses.
Yep. So I'm just gonna do it. Like, how do you? I don't know how you do a jump attack with this, cause. I swear to God, if I fucking lose to Goma, I'm a.
So much frustration. Oh, and you're out of nuts.
I got.
Nuts. Sorry.
Jeez, I felt like it took way longer.
And you almost died.
I did not die.
Almost died.
It took way longer than I ever remember that taking. I'm blaming the controller. Get a new piece of heart. Get some more health.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A new heart container.
New heart container.
Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Sorry.
So after every dungeon or like boss fight, you get an extra heart container.
Okay.
And you can just find pieces of heart, and 4 pieces make a new little health piece.
Yeah. I got you.
Well done, Link.
Oh my god. It was like actually painful. Whoa. Hey, buddy.
Thus has verily demonstrated that courage. I knew that you wouldst be able to carry out my wishes.
Cringe.
Barbecue for everyone. Now I have yet more to tell you. What's the listen? I don't want to hear shit, old man. You just ate me.
Why? He's
No,
just
Link.
Gonna be like, what?
Thou must know my time is short. I need you to appreciate me while I'm still here.
Lord.
I'm gonna die, and you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
This is reminding me of your dad.
Now listen the fuck up. A wicked man in the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. So now he eats us. He ate Link, and now he just ate us. We went into his mouth.
It's probably because you kept telling him no.
Probably.
Oh my. That's not real.
He's a good guy.
That's quite a face.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sources, powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
I like how you made Triforce. 2 words.
Triforce.
Triforce.
The Triforce. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Naru, the goddess of wisdom. Can't forget about Faro, the goddess of courage. Din. Dang old Din. With her strong flamed arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Naru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law.
I knew there was always more than one god. They look like
Oscar statues.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the gods of Hyrule.
I freaking believe it.
The three great goddesses, their labors completed, and golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. This text was really fast. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence.
You have to read it.
It went really fast.
And
the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. How will you know the lore if I don't read it? Come on, Julie.
I'll read it. I'm an educated person. I can read.
I gotta read.
Oh my God.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. I feel like people might be kind of bored if we just kind of stare at a screen reading, you know?
Sure.
They need the Texas tree.
They may not. That might be cringy.
Texas tree man.
Okay.
Texas tree man.
I would just be like...
Thou must never allow the desert man in black... I regret this. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power, took away my sap and sapped me. Because of that curse, mine is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you even started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link is like, finally the story's over and get the fuck up. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, they will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast his curse on me. He would have got the stone if he just jumped in my mouth now. But he said, no, I ain't jumping in your mouth, old man.
I'm pretty sure you had to listen to the story regardless.
He probably didn't want to listen to the story, so he didn't get the stone.
It's actually really pretty.
It's very pretty.
It would make like a good necklace stone.
Yeah, I'm sure they make them. You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is a spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku. I'm trying to lose that accent. It's my voice now. Now I gotta use it again. The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi, goodbye.
And then he's dead. It's all done. Right there.
Yep, losing his leaves. Wilting away.
Well, goddamn.
I miss you, great Deku Tree. Thank God he shut the fuck up. Let's go, Link.
Oh my God.
Navi's not nice. Goodbye. Oh, no. He's dead.
Yeah.
Goodbye, great Deku Tree. He's like, peace.